Okay, today is Monday. It is April 20th. It is 1:23 a.m. So what I noticed about trading is that as long as I'm moving in the direction of the trend, I get good results. So today, what I did was I had two demos. One of them is one of them is the funded next. So I got about $50, which is essentially it's a 6K, but I'm counting as a 5K because I'm going to be rolling back to the funding pips. So that's essentially about 1%. So that was the goal. So I achieved it. Then I went on to um, FTMO, okay, and with their 10K account, and then I got 1% of that, which is about $100. And so I traded the same thing, but I still went with the trend, okay, and it worked out. And so essentially, I made roughly about essentially I made about 2%, 10K account and 5K account. And so I remember this YouTube video about this woman who was I believe she was a PhD in civil engineering, and she apparently transitioned into a trader. And so initially all novice traders essentially trade the reversals. Okay, uh, I don't know. Apparently most novice traders initially when they start out trade reversals because it's more comfortable. Okay, it's more comfortable because they don't know, they haven't established a connection between certain behaviors of the price with a continuations of a higher high. Okay, and so when a lot of the seasoned traders, they talk about like, I'm always caught uh, high ticking. That's what they say, right? Because they know that they're they're going with the trend. So if they're wrong, they're high ticking it. Okay, and so now she initially when she was apparently it was like a apparently it was a multi-part interview with this woman who started out as a trader. Okay, and she was working as a civil engineer and a PhD, and she was working. So she was in the first show, and her hair was modest, uh, tamed, and fit socially. Okay, now this woman then later came back. Okay, later came back and said that now she's adjusted herself to trading the trend, not reversals. Where in the beginning she was trading the reversals and she had mixed results because it's difficult to figure out what the difference is between a reversal and a pullback. I've experienced this. And so then when she came back the second time, she had this corn rolled hair. Okay. Her hair was like corn rolled, meaning like if you look it up on images, it's like so she had this hair and she just corn rolled it. So all the way back. So she looked completely different. It's like it apparently it is like she broke free from her previous life into a new life and discovered something breathtaking. It is it is like it is like riding a Harley Davidson. Okay, the most powerful Harley Davidson, and then there isn't a windshield in front of it, and just you're just riding it, and then you just have this, what do you call it? Is it a Widowmaker or something? Whatever it is, this you just have this little metal, stainless steel metal right on top. Okay, and you're just rumbling through the highway. Right now, the highway is like 80 miles an hour or something like that, and your mouth is open, and you open your teeth, and you have a couple of a dried up fly stuck between your teeth, and so it's a freeing experience. And so going with the trend is essentially like corn rolling, okay? Corn roll. And it is like having a couple of dried highway flies stuck to your teeth. I mean, it's okay. Anyway, so it feels that way. It feels that way. I made a couple of trades. I made a couple of trades on two different accounts, and it's showing the same results, which is positive. Go with the trend. Okay. and it seems like a see if I were to if I were to see I'll be see I'm 57 years old right now, and if I were to have cornrow, I first of all I'll have like most of my hair will be all white because I'm old. Okay. The reason that it's not white is because I shave it. I shave it off because it's cheaper. I don't want to go see it costs like 20 maybe now. I haven't gone to one of those places. It's probably cost like $30 to get a hair done. Okay? But I haven't gone there. What I do is I go to Costco, get those razors, and I just shave it. And it saves me money. I don't have to spend any money. All I have to do is go to Planet Fitness and just get shave it off. Okay, shave this too, right? So later on, when I have this much money right there in my in hand, just the in hand, okay, maybe I'll have my hair will grow out and I'll roll it, but boy, it'll be a mess, right? Now that I have like shaved it off, getting a shampoo and things like that, and I don't know. It's not like a well worn Levi. It's not like a well worn jeans, blue jeans. It's hair, right? It gets greasy and things like that. And I eat a lot of greasy food. Okay, I loves my hamburgers. Anyway, so it's it reminds me of her now. I see why she did that. It's a corn roll. Okay, that's what it is. When you become profitable, you wear your hair corn roll. That's what you do.